reflection on the piece I just wrote on Harry Potter and the pieces of mythology that I compared it to. And my take from this is I can relate very much to Harry Potter. I've spent most of my adult life campaigning and advocating for disability rights and for people's rights in general. And having a disability myself, I can tell you just how difficult that is and how many people I have had to battle over the years. So, like Harry, I have some pretty strong enemies who don't think I should be doing what I'm doing and who would just prefer me to stay at home and do nothing, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give in, and I'm going to use the skills I have, the knowledge I have, and the energy and strength that I have to do what I do and to keep going at it. One example would be in 2007, when I first went to Vietnam. I just got on a plane without knowing the language, without knowing anyone, and I was only 23, and I set up an NGO, I set up a nonprofit, and I showed up at the School for the Blind, asking them if they needed some help, and they turned me down. And the director didn't know at the time that I was also visually impaired. So when he eventually found out, he warmed up to the idea, and I've been in Vietnam, well, prior to the pandemic. January will be 15 years of I Will. And during my first year in Vietnam, because I was so young, I had so many people doubt me, and I had so many people try to stop me from doing what I was doing, including a very, very nasty hotel manager who did not want me there. I'd go to her hotel, like many other expats did, and she had her staff she told her staff not to let me in. Her staff were completely allowed to be rude to me, and moral of the story, when she left, the new hotel manager gave me a free swimming pass, because one of the things the manager wouldn't let me do was use the swimming pool. So I was allowed to use the swimming pool for free. And I ended up writing one of their blog posts for them. So when you're patient, and when you use your ability to just keep going and not let things get to you and not let things hurt you, then you can do so much, and you end up being the victor, even in a not so nice situation. And the other part I was going to add to this, hang on, let me see if this records. I think.
Viewfinder. Focus unlocked. Image.
Okay.
Double tap to focus. 0 hours, 3 minutes, and 31 seconds. Speech off.
Okay. The other thing that I was going to add was Harry Potter had a lot of good people supporting him and around him, and I can definitely relate to this as well, and this has been true for me as well. I have the best friends one could possibly want, and the most supportive friends I could possibly want. And I know they're there for me even at 2 a.m. in the morning, even if I've just got off of a plane and I really need some help, or if I'm alone in London and I really need somebody to talk to, they are always there. And I think in life that's one of the best things we could ask for, even if we don't have much. People who stand by you are a golden gift. So they should be valued very highly.
Speech on. Stop recording video. Button.